Blimey! I'm with Keith from Greenline Yachts. Now, Greenline is possibly the most unique range of boats at the show, and Keith here is going to tell you exactly why. So, Greenline, green in the name, is a totally different attitude to boating. Boats use tons of gas, tons of fuel, cost lots of money to run and maintain. These are totally different and a unique approach on boating. So Keith, could you tell us a little bit about the Greenline range?
Absolutely. So Greenline, really, obviously in the name you hear the green, but we really focus on responsible boating. And what that means to us is conserving fuel where we can and helping the environment wherever we can. And so that process for us starts from really the hull up. So we use a vacuum infusion construction that enables the boats to be strong yet lighter in weight than typical competitor boats. Again, we move into the propulsion portion of hybrid and green, and what that means for us is giving the consumer the option. You can power all of our vessels with complete battery power if you want to go that route. You can do a hybrid diesel electric propulsion, or you can do a full diesel if you opt for more speed and obviously range. So the diesel hybrid, which is the bulk of our business. In fact, every boat we sold last year in the US was a hybrid boat. Again, we go from 33 feet up to 65 feet, all available on the hybrid option.
Excellent. Well, should we start? We'll start with the 33 and then let's go to the bigger end, shall we?
Let's do it.
So Keith is going to show us around the 33, the entry-level boat. Just starting off already, she's beautifully finished, beautifully built, a real high-end boat. She's lovely. And what's nice with Greenline is you go up to the top boats, you start at the 33, you get the same level product.
Absolutely.
Now, the one thing I found amazing with these boats is with the solar option, you don't actually need a generator. These boats can be totally self-sufficient, can't they?
That's correct. In fact, the boat we're about to look at has no generator on it.
Okay, so as an example, if I took this boat cruising to the Bahamas, for one thing, if she's equipped with a water maker, I can literally stay on board almost as long as I want, or as long as provisions last.
Absolutely, and I have stories of folks that cruise from here over to the Bahamas on diesel fuel, and then once they get to the Bahamas, they're there 30, 40 days, and they may start their diesel engines once or twice. They're going from port to port, mooring ball to mooring ball on electric power, and then solar's picking up the rest while they're on the mooring ball. So no need for a generator.
It's a truly unique option. In fact, it's probably considered a motoring equivalent of a sailboat. You're that great.
That's absolutely, yeah. We say we're the only boat you can cruise in silence without the need of wind.
Amazing. Okay, let's continue through, please.
So as you enter the aft here, you'll notice all of our boats from 33 up to 39 feet have this drop-down tailgate, we call it. So obviously enlarges the social area and enables easier access to the boat.
Fantastic. Okay, should we head round the foredeck? The one thing I like about this is not a big boat, and you've actually got a very, very secure walkthrough. Look at this. This is small ship stuff. Absolutely fantastic.
We pride ourselves on the high gunnels and the safety as you move from the rear of the boat up to the bow.
And she's surprisingly, for a 33-foot boat, she's big. She really is. She's big on the beam. Lots of space. Very cleanly laid out. Windlass. Very nice heavy-duty cleats. Lovely lounging space. Bear in mind, she's only 33 feet. Phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to let you continue, please, Keith, because
So let's take a moment while we're up here and highlight these solar panels. So you'll see 6 of our solar panels right here. So a substantial amount of energy from the sun being transferred into the lithium-ion battery pack on board. So again, no need for a generator.
With regards to, is there a lifespan on these solar cells, or are they?
Yeah, so it's roughly a 10-year working life cycle on the solar panels. As we speak now, that technology changes almost yearly and gets better, so that continues to prolong.
Okay.
But right now, we're roughly a 10-year.
And the cost of replacement of a solar set on a example, this particular boat?
Probably in the neighborhood of $7 grand.
So
grand.
actually, in terms of, so unlike a generator where you have servicing costs,
That's correct.
Which 7 kilowatt generator, on average about $700-800 a year on your servicing for a generator.
Absolutely.
Probably needs replacing after 10 years anyway, which is about 7,000.
Correct.
So you're actually probably $7 grand up on the deal.
That's yeah, with your fuel usage factored in for sure.
So let's have a look at how social this boat becomes.
Yeah, so we open this up and then this folds completely up. Also have a safety latch here to make sure that stays up. You can drop that down. Now we've got great entertaining ability, full-size fridge and freezer right here, and easy accessibility to the aft section of the boat.
You know, I could really see this being a very popular European boat, even an ideal riverboat, in fact,
Absolutely.
as well as as an ocean cruiser. But this galley aft, I remember when I first saw manufacturers doing this, and I thought, I don't want all my stuff on display. But I tell you what, when you're entertaining and you've got people on board, you really don't want to be down below, and you want to be in the action.
Absolutely.
Here it is. Here
Yep.
it is.
So
Fantastic.
everyone's involved, very social setting, and that's what we go for. And again, this galley aft concept follows all the way up through all of our boats.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna continue
So
through.
as we enter the salon area, obviously nice space for a 33-foot boat. This seat obviously is our helm seat, and then we'll flip down and face aft to create an L-shaped seating.
Now, if we can talk about the hybrid system, so
For sure.
obviously you're generating electricity as we
Correct.
speak. We're in a very nice air-conditioned cabin,
Correct.
and obviously you're running the engines. Or how does the boat automate the hybrid systems?
Yeah, so actually the electric motor that's on there, so you have one single shaft, so you have a Volvo diesel engine here, a hydraulic clutch, and then an electric motor. When that electric motor is propelling the boat, obviously it's using power. When the diesel is propelling the boat and the clutch is engaged, that motor actually now becomes a generator. So it's generating power. So we say there's no generator on the boat. There actually is. There's just not a separate generator. It's part of the propulsion system. And if you look here at the dash, you'll notice we've simplified it as much as you can. You choose with one switch, diesel or electric. That's it. Same control for both diesel or electric. Forward, reverse, all works off the Volvo Penta throttle. Here you have a full, it's not currently on, a full display. This is going to tell you what's coming in from the solar panel, what the boat is using, and so you're going to be able to see how it's going to give you a readout. 3 hours left, 4 hours, however many hours are left on the battery life, it's going to tell you right there. So there's no guesswork, there's no calculations, none of that. It literally does it all for you, and then once it'll give you a warning that it's time to turn on the diesels. You then click over to diesel power, continue on. About 1 hour under diesel power, and your battery bank is completely charged.
And I'm just going to show you the accommodation again. For a 33-foot boat, it's quite extraordinary. You've got a full double cabin forward, plenty of headroom, good 6.5 feet of headroom.
This will split as well, so then you have 2 separate berths if you want it. Yep.
Excellent, excellent. And there's good stowage too. You've got a hanging locker, both sides.
What's the range for this?
On just diesel or just electric, or?
You've got a nice stand-up head.
Yes, well, they don't work together, it's separate. So if you run on
Shower.
electric, it's about 20 or 30 nautical miles. And then you turn on the diesel, and then...
And a full hanging
range
locker.
is essentially not unlimited, but
It's an excellent cruising boat for a couple.
you've got, I think...
And as we finish the tour of this particular boat, here's the staggering facts. So this boat carries, 140 gallons?
140 gallons of fuel.
140 gallons of fuel, and that will give you a range of 700 miles. That will get you to the Caribbean and back with some change.
Yeah.
Staggering, staggering. So let's move on, and we're going to look at the largest of the range, which is a proper blue water cruiser. So we'll catch you shortly. Now Keith is going to show me the latest addition to the Greenline range, and she's a big boat. She's your 45, yes, brand new for the show. So I'm going to follow you around, Keith. And we're going to start. There's a high-low bathing platform.
Yep. Yeah, so this obviously drops down. You can put dinghy chocks if you want to bring your dinghy along with you, or you could just use it as a swim platform.
And you've also got room here for plenty of toys.
Yeah, nice water storage area. Sea bobs, whatever you may want, can all store there. And then we lower this hydraulically. We've got a nice summer kitchen up here with a grill and a sink that would obviously be workable level.
Okay, let's continue on, please.
So you'll notice on the 45 we can proceed up either side, port or starboard.
Again, beautifully finished. Of course, upholstery. What's nice with this upholstery, it's been treated. It's not hot at all. We're in 80 degrees. This is bright sunshine. Very, very nice. It's details like this, particularly in this part of the world, that make the difference.
Absolutely. So we'll take a walk to the bow?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Again, look at this. And we have a boarding ladder, a boarding door, side door. And also a very nice feature, we've got an opening door into the cockpit. Very useful when you're docking, advising crew, talking to crew, being social. Very useful, and actually quite rare on a boat this size.
Yes, actually, we focused on that, and obviously you'll notice the placement of the cleat right there, so if you are single-handed the boat, you at least got a tie point.
Fantastic. And look at this lovely, again, walk around space.
And we truly try to focus on the walkability of the boat, safety when we're manufacturing these boats, and you'll see that.
Absolutely. Again, we can look at the solar. So Keith, again, we're a self-sufficient boat with this as far as power is concerned, yes?
Correct. You can be. Obviously, the consumer has the option to put a generator or not put a generator. We build all these boats without the need of a generator, but certainly if they would like one, we can add it.
And again, so Keith, I know this is a new boat, so you haven't got exact numbers on consumption, range, etc. But if we base this on the 48,
right,
what could we expect as far as fuel capacity and range?
Right, so 400 gallons of fuel on this boat. That's going to put you somewhere in the 800 to 900 nautical mile range on 400 gallons of fuel, which, as you know, is substantial.
Astounding. I know I run a boat of similar size, large diesels, and 400 gallons. Cruising, I will be lucky to see 250 miles, albeit a little bit faster, but even so, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
And again, that all starts with the hull construction and the lightweight materials we try to utilize to really, make these boats as efficient as possible.
Fantastic. So let's have a look at the flybridge. Plenty of space. Full Raymarine package, dual glass screens. You'll see these solar panels over the bow. Lovely big sun pad. And plenty of seating. Let's head below. enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe.